Hi, it's John here with another of my series of pandemic protection plan videos to help your business survive, stabilise and strengthen during the coronavirus crisis. And we are very much in the strength stage now. Lockdown is kind of starting to be eased. So it's about looking at what marketing you can do right now to help your business make sales today and also build an income stream for the future. And one of the best ways to get customers is by getting referrals from your current customers or contacts. But today I'm going to talk about how you do go about that. Now, getting referrals is one of the oldest forms of marketing, I guess, but it's still such an important way of marketing. One of the best books I've actually read on this is a book called The Referral Engine by a guy called John Jansch, and I absolutely recommend you take a look at that. But I'm going to just take some of the ideas from that and what I've learned elsewhere just for this video to help you about getting referrals. So how do you go about getting referrals? Well, too many people just wait for them. But if you want to get more of them, you need to take action and make it happen. You need to put together a system or a process you can follow to make sure you get a steady stream of referrals instead of just kind of feeling lucky or grateful when one does turn up. Now, the first bit of the system is to actually make yourself referable. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, you need to demonstrate that you do a good job and that you're a leader in your field so that people are actually confident in referring you or recommending you to their contacts. It goes back to a previous video in this series actually, when I talked about thought leadership, but it's also about giving excellent service to your current customers and your clients, because if you do that, you put yourself in a position where they'll be happy to refer you. For contacts who aren't current customers, so you don't get a chance to show what a good service you do, thought leadership does this. It shows you at the front of your field, and you can perhaps use testimonials from current clients to demonstrate to those contacts that you're doing a good job. Now, once you make yourself referable, you need to think about how you get referrals, and the first step of that is thinking, who do you actually want to get referred to? It's much easier to get referral if you're crystal clear on who you want and who your ideal customer is. If you think about it, if someone's kind of nipping out to the shops and asks if you want anything, and you say to them, get me something for lunch, it's putting the hard work onto them. They need to think about what to get you, and then there's a risk actually they bring back something you didn't actually want. Telling them precisely what sandwich to get makes it easy for them and gets you the lunch you want. And it's the same with referrals. You don't want somebody kind of going out making a real effort to find you a customer, and then it's not actually a customer you want. It means kind of you're a bit disappointed and then they feel bad as well. So be specific. Think about the sector, the location, and the product or service you'd really like to be selling to them. You might even actually have specific names of your dream clients or customers. Only once you've kind of done this can you start to really get good referrals on a consistent basis. So once you've done that, you've made yourself referable, you know who you want to be referred to, what do you do next? Well, the first thing actually, and the simple thing, is just ask. The thing is, a lot of people actually feel a bit embarrassed about asking people to refer someone to them. But you have to remember that people generally deep down want to help. They like to actually help people. So often if you ask somebody, they're willing to help and very happy to feel like they've helped you and the person they're referring to you. People do like to make introductions. So one of the ways of actually making sure you do ask, and something we do, is we add it onto the agenda of every meeting you have. It stops you forgetting. It's there on a bit of paper, there's no avoiding it. But towards the end of the meeting, you just make it clear that you've got a business, it grows by referral, and therefore it'd be really helpful if you could help me out. Someone I know actually has taken this a step further. They actually have a printed list of their most wanted, and they actually hand that out with the agenda and let people take it away with them as well. Now, the next thing, and kind of linked to asking, is actually giving as well. If you give a referral to someone else, they like to give one back to you. It's like everything in life. If you do someone a favour, they want to help you out too. There's actually a kind of big worldwide marketing membership organisation called BNI, Business Network International. Its whole ethos is based on this: givers gain. If you help someone, if you give something to someone, they want to give something back. So if you give a referral to somebody, you know, they like to give you a referral back. When I talk about referrals on my agendas, I actually always ask that as well. So I'm not just asking someone, can you help me out? I actually say, is there somebody I could introduce you to as well? And again, it's partly so I genuinely do want to help. And also I'm aware that if I help them, they'll help me. It's only polite, it's only fair. Okay. Another thing is actually to have a defined kind of referral program where if somebody gives you a customer or referral, you reward them. Could be a cash, could be a gift. Often a good way of doing this is actually giving something to the referrer, but also the new customer as well. So as an example, Sky TV have done this for years and years and years, basically. They'll have an amount, I think it's £50 at the moment, where if you refer a new customer to Sky TV, they'll basically give you £50 and give £50 to your friends as well, so everyone's happy. Another way of doing this and for both your current customers and contacts is sharing information. If you provide valuable content to your contacts and customers, they can then share that with their network. This could be writing blogs, could be videos, could be brochures, or really good is actually arranging an event. Could be a seminar, could be a lunch, and ask your customers and contacts to bring along a guest. It's sometimes then an easier task for them. They're not kind of selling you, they're just saying, actually, it's a really useful event, or there's a nice lunch, would you like to come along? It then falls on you then to actually constantly do your bit and show that perhaps you're somebody that those guests would like to do business with. Reviews and testimonials are kind of really useful. If you ask your current customers for testimonials or reviews, if they're kind of talking about you and happy with the service, it's a good time to ask for a referral to somebody else. So if you know you've done a good job, or if one of your customers just thanked you, ask for a testimonial or a review. And then step 2 would actually be to ask them if they know anyone else can help. And by using those reviews and testimonials as well in your literature and in other places or online, again, it's showing your contacts that you're somebody who is really referable because you do a good job. Really simple one to end with is say thank you. If somebody gives you a referral, make sure you show you're really grateful and thank them. This makes them want to do it again. I'll admit at the moment we don't have a defined referral program at the moment where we state in advance we'll reward somebody, but if somebody does give us a referral, we do make a big deal of saying thank you and also generally sending them kind of an unexpected gift. So like I say, referrals are a huge part of building your business. It's on the face of it a very simple part, but it's a really important part, and basically nearly everyone could be getting more referrals if they worked on it and had a process to generate referrals rather than just sitting back and waiting for them to happen. So I hope you found this useful. If you'd like to see more of our videos, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I hope to see you soon.